Yeah, so coming up next from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, our last all guitarist artist for today, Mega Beardo. It's been a while since we've had him on the show. I had to look it up. When the heck did we have him last on? I think it was like in 2021 or 2022 at the latest. It's been a while, but I'm really happy to have him back on here. I'm sure a lot of people here are excited to see him perform as well. So, without any further ado, please put your nutbreads in chat. Donate $10 and get some energy going for Mega Beardo. Take it away, dude. Please put your nutbreads in chat. Donate $10 and get some energy going for Mega Beardo. Take it away, dude.
Hey. Let's do a quick sound check. Make sure stuff's coming through here. Give me a thumbs up. You can hear the chugs. Perfect. Let me put my phone down. We'll play some heavy music for you. All right, as Josh was saying, yeah, I have not played this. I'm very sure it was 2021, and that was the actual last Mega Beardo show. I haven't performed a Mega Beardo set since then, so could be a little rusty. With that said, I am going to play some stuff that I've either never played before or haven't played in a really long time. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to be heavy though, and it's got a guitar in it because oops, all guitars. Speaking of which, thank you for everybody who's played today. Amanda for doing a set at the last second. Lorenzo, Shane, Roe, T-Bone. It's been an incredible night of oops, all guitars. So yeah, I know we've heard a lot of Castlevania today, but what's one more, huh? So, all right, I'm going to shut up. Less talk, more rock. So, not going to be talking too much in between these songs. Just going to be rocking out. So, enjoy the show, and I will be enjoying it with you. All right. So if you've been keeping score at home, you've noticed that I've played music from Castlevania 3, from Metroid Prime 3, that was a deeper cut, right? And from Super Mario Brothers 3. So it only makes sense that I now play music from Mega Man 2. Ooh, all right. So these next two tracks come from an EP that I released of original stuff a couple of years ago. It's like chiptune prog metal. I don't know if you want to call it that, but it's called From Beyond the Gradient. It is available on Bandcamp, Spotify, and all that stuff. So if you dig these next two songs, go get yourself a copy. missed the big A on that one. Anyway, that was Splatoon. I can't believe that game's almost 10 years old at this point. So I'm going to slow things down a bit with a game that a lot of people hate, but I love, and I think it's scary, and I think it's got great music. This is Friday the 13th by LJN on the NES. It's a bit of a waltz. All right, I have time for one more. That's it. This next one is from a little EP I put out in 2013 called The Legend of Zelda. A shout out to Angel Hernandez, Masochist, for doing the drums on that record. He absolutely killed it. Speaking of killing something, this is Ganon Lives. It's heavy. All right, thank you so much. That was my set for today. Thank you again to Josh for putting this on. So many years later. It just goes to show what a great community we have. That we keep getting better and bigger. So let's keep it going, shall we? Anyway, thank you again. I need to go take a breather and talk to Josh. So, peace. Yeah, go get all my stuff. It's everywhere. Spotify, Bandcamp, all that stuff. So, bye.
Holy shit! What a set, Mega Beardo. That was incredible. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I also have to say a huge shout out and thanks to Rob Kovacs for bringing your community on over here. Sorry it just happened to be at the end of our show here, but really appreciate it and thank you. I hope many of you are returning. If you're not, hi, welcome to Bonus Stage. We sometimes do these online concerts called Music Online, and we feature acts from across the spectrum of nerdy music. Today has been a special Oops All Guitar edition of that, and so we've had lots of incredible acts like Amanda Lepre, Lorenzo De Sequeira, Shane Stewart, Ro Panaganti, T-Bone, and Mega Beardo, as we just saw. Speaking of which, I'm going to see if I can connect with him over the phone with a little ding-a-ling and see if we can get him on the line. Do. All right, Ryan. Anytime. Yes, and there it is. Thank you, Taladar, for putting that in there. Folks, if you have enjoyed the show today and would like to show your support, you can donate directly to all of the acts here today. We've got a little donation bar. Oops. Mirrored there, but that at the bottom of the screen there,
Hello.
that shows our total. Oh my God, a total of funds that are being split among the acts today. One of which is the man I am talking to right this minute. Ryan, how's it going, man?
Oh, good. I'm glad I caught you. I'm on my phone. I had to switch out from my PC there, so
Oh,
glad
good.
we got it connected.
Got it loud and clear, bud. That was an incredible set. Totally
Donate
worth the
$10
wait.
to the arts today.
I better pause alerts here because we're just gonna. I think people are gonna start tipping hard, and I want to make sure our conversation is uninterrupted, dude. Yeah, that was amazing. I can't believe it's been so long since we've had you on Bonus Stage, but to hear that it's also been that same amount of time since you've had a Mega Beardo show. What's been keeping you busy, if you don't mind me asking?
Sure. Yeah, my main gig lately has been playing bass for the band Byzantine. So
Oh yeah.
out of West Virginia, but we're like a thrash metal, prog metal band that we've been, we tour the East Coast every once in a while, and we've been writing and recording a record for the last couple years and mixing that right now. So that's been keeping me busy mostly.
Hell yeah, dude. Awesome. Well, with the theme of the show, maybe let's backtrack a little bit because we're going to get into some deep history here. We've been asking everybody over the course of the day when the moment was in their life that they decided they wanted to pick up a guitar. So what was that for you?
This is going to be unoriginal because I think a couple people already have said this, but Metallica. So I was a Metallica fan for a while when I was a kid, and then I bought the box set Live Shit Binge and Purge, and I saw the tape from the Seattle 1989 show, and I think Danimal and I have the same sort of origin story there. But I saw that video, and they played the song "The Thing That Should Not Be," and I'm like, okay, that's what I want to do. I want to do that. I want to be like James Hetfield. So that was kind of like that was the spark that hit.
Right on, man. And then you picked up a guitar from there. Did you take lessons or were you self-taught?
Self-taught. So I did take a guitar class in high school. Shout out to Chuck Manaki for teaching that, but we really didn't learn any. I don't know, just like basic stuff like how to tune your guitar, how to change a string. What he did do was he kind of facilitated pretty well a space for us to just jam. So it was kind of like come in, do whatever you want to do, learn whatever songs you want to learn. And that's when I kind of formed my first punk band back in high school. It was just us jamming during that class and writing our own stuff. So
Nice. Yeah, punk is like, I don't know. I know for me personally, like also starting out with guitar. You know, you see like the lofty idea of what you want, and then punk is a nice soft landing place for those expectations.
Yes, exactly. Like, oh, we can play these Ramon songs pretty easy. Yeah, let's do that. And then we basically, our chops got better because we basically started playing guitar and started a band almost at the same time. So I have tapes of our first show after like, I don't know, 4 months of playing guitar, and it's wildly bad. But it's interesting to hear, like, even a year later, how much we improved because we just kept playing every week. So,
Yeah, weekly practice will improve chops on any band. Take note, everybody out
yes.
there. Yeah, stick to it. Stick to your guns. You will improve vastly. And then for you, Ryan, at what point were you like, oh, I could play video game music. This sounds fun. I want to do this now.
Uh, I think the first time I melded the two was in that guitar class. My good friend Joe and I, we were both huge video game nerds, and we what we would do. I had this really cheap. My first guitar was a Sonic Strat copy that I bought from a pawn shop, but it had a whammy bar on it. And so I learned how to play the intro music to Zelda 2 while he like operated the whammy bar to give it that tremolo effect that original track has. So I think that was technically the first time I was like, oh yeah, we can play this on guitar. And then we learned how to play Dragon Warrior stuff in high school, just like sitting around, and we would let the music, like let the NES run and just play the music and learn it that way. Because I don't even know if tabs existed for it back in 1997 or whatever.
Ooh, yeah, you're really stretching there. I'm thinking like, oh man, what were the websites back then where you could actually get tabs? And yeah, I can't think of anything like pre
Yeah.
2000. Oh my god.
No. Yeah. It was barren back then.
Yeah, man. Awesome. Well, I love what you've been doing, carrying that forward. You know, like your recent your latest EP, anyways. The Beyond the Gradient, super cool. I love hearing a mix of chiptune and heavy guitar. Like it just, I don't know. There's something about like that bit crushed sound that just kind of evokes the same sort of heaviness that a lot of people go for in like heavy metal generally.
Yeah, I agree, and I do want to shout out Viking Guitar for mixing and mastering that one. He made it sound way better than I than I could. So shout out to him. Hire him if you need some audio work done. But yeah, I am planning to do another one in that sort of vein. It's a little bit more, I guess, doom metal, but it's going to have that chiptune sort of integration as well. So it's kind of the same feel, but slower and
Slower,
heavier.
dronier, yeah, like
Yep.
I can see chiptune lending itself to that very well.
Yeah, I've decided to see if I can distort a Sega Genesis bass sample with fuzz pedals
Push it
and
through an
just make it.
HM2.
Yeah, it's right, just the chainsaw buzz. But yeah, I've been playing around with getting some weird sort of dirty sounds, so it's been fun.
Hell yeah. There's something for your dish pit there, Lorenzo. There's some dirty sounds. Oh my god. So he said he was like banging his head doing his dishes while you were playing.
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, so Byzantine, man, that is freaking cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see when that releases. I have been kind of like watching that a little bit. Obviously wanted to focus a little more on Mega Beardo here tonight, but yeah, really love what you guys are doing over there and can't wait for the new album. And maybe some West Coast dates, who knows, huh? Maybe
I'm hoping.
yeah, all right. Well, if you want to come around Vancouver, you just let me know. I'll do what I can to help.
Awesome, man. I'll hit you up for sure.
Yeah, sweet dude. And yeah, I hope to meet you someday, like in person, actually, finally, at like a convention or something like that.
I know, one of these days. I'm hoping to get the BGM con this year. I don't know if you're going to be there or not, but
yep, planning to be there. Yep.
Sweet. Then hopefully we'll see you there. That'll be awesome.
Man. That will be. We'll have to chill.
Awesome.
Right on, dude. Well, again, thanks so much for being on the show. Yeah, hopefully it's not another 2 years before we get you back, but all the same, it was a rad time and love to do it again.
Awesome. Yeah, now that I'm warmed up and ready, let's do it soon. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right. Rock on, man.
All right. Thanks.